The 2026 World Cup is only 2 days old, and it already feels like the tournament has started running faster than everyone expected. Day 2 gave us 2 host nations, 2 very different matches, and 2 completely different emotions. In Los Angeles, the United States did not just open their World Cup, they announced themselves. The night started like a show. Katy Perry performed. The crowd was loud. The stadium was ready. And then the football began. Paraguay barely had time to breathe before the first big moment arrived. 7th minute, a dangerous ball into the box. A touch from Damian Bobadilla, and suddenly the ball was in his own net. USA 1, Paraguay 0. That kind of start changes everything. It gives the home team belief, it puts pressure on the opponent, and it turns the stadium into a weapon. After that, the United States kept coming. Christian Pulisic looked sharp, the movement was quick, the passing was confident, and Paraguay started chasing shadows. Then Cyle Balogun took over, 1 goal before halftime. Then another, a World Cup brace, in a host nation's opening match. By halftime, the United States were 3-0 up. That is not just a lead, that is a message. Paraguay did pull one back, but the USA were not finished. Deep into stoppage time, Gio Reyna added the 4th. 90+8. 1 more goal, 1 more celebration. Final score, United States 4, Paraguay 1. For the American fans, this was more than a win. It was one of those nights where hope becomes loud. But day 2 was not only about America, because in Toronto, Canada had a different kind of story. Not dominance, not a 4-goal party, something more emotional. Canada walked into their home World Cup still searching for something they had never had before, a World Cup point. Then Bosnia scored first, 21st minute, a header from a corner, and suddenly the home crowd went quiet. Canada pushed. They hit the crossbar, they forced clearances, they created pressure. Again and again, the ball came close. But close is not a goal. And for a long time, it felt like Canada might leave with nothing again. Then came the 78th minute. Cyle Larin stepped into the moment. 1 chance, 1 finish, 1 all. Toronto erupted, not because Canada had won, but because sometimes history does not need 3 points. Sometimes history starts with 1. Canada had finally earned their first ever World Cup point. After years of waiting, after painful tournaments, after matches where they had effort but no reward. They finally had something permanent, a result, a memory, a moment. And Bosnia deserved credit too. They came into a host nation stadium, took the lead, defended under pressure, and showed they belong on this stage. That is what the World Cup does. It gives one team a celebration, another team a warning, and the rest of us a story. So after 2 days, we already have a USA statement, a Canadian milestone, Mexico chaos, 3 red cards, a Korea comeback, concerts, crowds, goals, pressure, history. And the strange part is, this is only the beginning. The 2026 World Cup has not even warmed up yet. Follow for every World Cup story, one match day at a time.